Okay, so here we are with the wish list. Since I've made a fancy like November calendar, I figured I might as well make a fancy wish list and write everything from this to this. Actually, here's what we're gonna do. I'm actually gonna make it fancier on another one of these sticky notes because I don't want to actually have to use a new piece of paper. And I also like the fact that it's a straight line, so I'll just redo this fancily. Okay, so here we are making the wish list from the video the other day. I realized I never finished it. I started it and then I didn't finish. So now we're gonna go, and I'm actually gonna write it all out with a pen on this paper. The ink is looking kind of juicy because I had this stored upside down, so now it's super runny. It was kind of runny to begin with, which is why I didn't use it as much. And it's just a Kuretake Furigochi pen. It's a brush pen, but there's a hard nib and a soft nib, and they're both relatively hard brush pens. This is just rock hard versus the other one, which is less hard. I'm gonna go and write everything on the list over here, and then that'll conclude the video because it'll be done. I am trying to get to 365, and so it works best if I just finish everything that I start instead of starting videos, stopping them, and never getting back to them. That's just not gonna work out. And so here is the title. Oh, can I get it? I got it. It went through it, but we're just gonna call that design, okay? We're gonna do this here. And boom. It looks like it was intentional when it really wasn't. I'll put a star here because I don't know if you can see there's like a little bump from where, I don't know, my hand or something. We're just gonna do this. It's a star. Put another star here. And then I'll put another star here. Okay, perfect. So we're gonna go through. Oh my gosh, I said we're just gonna write everything down to make things simple, and then we'll cross off as we go. So Sakura Micron. I don't know how to write sometimes. I literally forgot the R. It's late, okay? It's late. I am ready for bed. We're just gonna finish this. Sakura Micron pens. Mid-tone sketchbook, and that one I got already. And then watercolor paints, which I have. I didn't actually have to go buy it because I found it. New ink in storage. I think that means the little jelly thing. I have, I said new ink in stock. Storage. I'm just gonna, this is why I didn't want to do too many things at a time. I knew I was gonna do this. I knew when I'm tired, you just gotta do one thing at a time. So I'm gonna go and just write this and not think about it and not, not do this. Brushes to ink with. For this one, just a quick comment. I wanted a better tripod, one that's, because the one I have is meant for facing the camera and if you're doing like vlogs or video with you front facing, but I wanted something that I could use to capture my drawing, and so facing down versus facing up. So I have the tripod. I have to do some maneuvering to get my art to work. New camera to record. I feel like that'd be really, really cool. Anatomy, art study book. And then lastly on the list is Art Studio. Now that's the dream. Another thing that was on the list is Kuretake dip ink for cartooning. That one is actually the dip ink that is Copic proof. It is Copic proof. Not only that, but the Kuretake Zig cartooning pen. I heard it's better than Micron. I've looked at some of the YouTube reviews, and cartoon pen. Oh, I know another thing that I wanted to get was Bristol paper. Once I run through all my watercolor paper, I'll do that. That way I can use it for the Copics because the watercolor was not working. It was not. And then we'll do blue toned mixed media pad. What else do I want? I'll say white ink, Kohinoor I'm gonna try the deleter one. I got it. It's coming straight from Japan. If it comes and it's good, I'll keep it, but I have a feeling I'll return it, because if it's anything like the deleter black ink but just white, I will not like it. So I didn't like the regular deleter ink, so I'm not gonna, you know what I'm saying? It's just very, very runny, so it all depends on the consistency of this. And what else? I think that's it. That's basically it. And so now what else I have to see? What have we accomplished? This one we actually have. This one we can cross out. This one we can cross out. Hopefully my plan is to finish this by the end of November and just fill it up. This we can, well, this one, I wanted it in terms of more, like a more set, but we're just gonna cross it off because we already have one. Cartooning nibs we're gonna cross off because we have that. Brushes to ink with, I mean, I have some brushes. I have a few acrylic brushes. I might be able to steal some of my sister's, but this is so far the wish list. I really like how this turned out. This was a mistake, but it was well, I don't know, it was just, I'm gonna hang this on my wall just for this. Look at this swirl. Yeah, we're gonna conclude this video. We done, okay? We done.